eBay has a new thing. One of the biggest problems with eBay is paying their, basically what I call it, the monthly rent. Um, because it's always been bad high. It's like having a brick and mortar store and you don't. So let me go in here. I'm gonna try to level this out a little bit. Oh, okay. I want to get it to where you guys can really see it. I hate when people do these vlogs on YouTube and you can't even see the thing. So they'll be showing you all this stuff on a computer and you can't even see it. So anyway, so here they have these selling promotions, okay? Like it's still crooked. There, well, it's not much better, but anyway, let's see if we can get it to where you can read it too. So they have these selling promotions, and this one says list up to 250 items for free every month, and that's where they always got you, was on the listing, and it was really bad amongst all their other fees. So yeah, watch this. This is amazing. Okay, so it says 4 years, 246 remaining. It says list up to 250 items for free every month. Now, this is not the commercial account. This is just the regular person account. And it says starts February 1, ends March 1. Gosh, I just don't have that much time. And then it says you can sell up to 250 items or 25K per month, whichever comes first. So it says 0 sold, 20 active. 0 sold, 580 active. So I guess that's the quantities and what their retail sale is. So let's see what this says. Okay, we charge two main types of selling fees. An insertion fee when you create the listing, and a final value fee when your item sells. Yeah, they used to have the ad fee and then the FV fee. And the final value fee, the FV fee, is a percentage of the sale. I don't know, it should still be that. We're increasing FVVs in most categories for listings that sell on or after March 1st. This is winter seller update. The amount we charge depends on the item's price. Okay. I'm sure it'd be nice if you guys could read it. The format and category you choose for your listing, and the optional listing upgrades you add, and your seller conduct and performance. Fees are different for store subs and for selling vehicles. Yeah, that's a big deal if you're doing the vehicle thing, because I'll tell you how that goes. You have to have a reserve account to hold the money, and it's a big trick about selling cars on there. So you don't really want to mess with that too much. It's kind of scary. I knew a girl that sold a Harley in Alabama and didn't even have the Harley and ran with the money. They did eventually catch her though. You get up to 250 zero insertion fee listings or more if you have an eBay store. Okay. After you use your zero insertion fee allowance, insertion fees are. So I guess after you go through the, what is it, 250 fees, 250 free listings, if you do anything past that, then you have to pay fees for your ads for that month. It's non-refundable if your item doesn't sell. Yeah, it always has been that way. Charge per listing and per category. So if you list your item in 2 categories, you'll pay an insertion fee for the second category too. It won't let me do it. It only lets me do it in one section. And I can't even change the section. I have to make a whole new ad. Charge for the original listing each time you choose to relist the item. Yeah, when ad expires, then you have to buy a new one. Charge per listing. If you create duplicate auction style listings for identical items, read more about our duplicate listing policy. Yeah, they have a new thing now where you have to be really careful when you're listing. If you put it in a bad uh, category just to get people's attention, it has nothing to do with the category, they'll slam you on it. Listings with multiple items and listings with variations. The bad part about it is that you can only put a 3-day maximum to ship it out now. So if you're doing handmade stuff, see on Etsy, you could set your time limit, whatever you like it to be, before you ship. The problem is the customers don't read it. And then they send you an email 2 days later, goes, when are you shipping my item? And it's like you just ordered on a made to order, thing. And it says right on there, like 3 times. Okay, good till canceled listings are fixed price listings that renew automatically once per calendar month. So that's what I used to do. And it always cost me $400 to $600 a month to run an eBay store. Insertion fee, applicable optional listing fees on your monthly listings based on terms in effect when it renews. FV fees, final value fee when your item sells, and you don't have to worry about third party. Hey, thanks for a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It's probably Roxanne did that. Payment processing time. The fee is calculated as percentage of the total amount of the sale plus 30 cents per order. See, they got all these other fees they throw in. 30 cents plus the percentage of the order. God, they're so high. But I mean, then you have to start raising all your prices. Once you get it figured out, like after about the first or second sale, then you get figured out. I won a fur coat one time for like $12 on eBay, and the seller refused to ship. I was so mad, and they're like, we weren't going to sell for like, well, you should have put a reserve on it. It's not my fault. I won. And they refused to ship it and went through a big battle with the eBay on that and never got it fixed. But if it were me, they'd have banned me. That's why it's best to get the free options. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be like every month. It might be just for this month, and see, mine ends on March 1st. So, and the problem is if you put a whole bunch of ads in right off the top, and if you were banned before, then it's real obvious you know who you are. And so I have to be really careful. Plus, I can't list anything that I used to list. It has to be different products. Total amount of sale includes item price, handling charges, and shipping. Yeah, they always charge you a fee. Etsy does it too. They charge you a fee for your shipping and a fee for your price of your product. And uh, and then they charge you for the ad again, and they just go on and on and on. It's not as high as eBay though. eBay will get you. If you offer one day, the total amount of sale is calculated based on the cheapest domestic option you offer. Total amount of sales calculated based on the service the buyer chooses. Well, yeah. We're not in China or Hong Kong. Order is defined as a number of items purchased by the buyer at the checkout with the same shipping method. So they do it on a total number of items. If you have to refund or cancel, you may be eligible for credit. Yeah, that's another thing too. A lot of times they won't refund you for your ads and stuff if you give a refund to the buyer. So you just lose. And a lot of times they'll force you to refund, or they'll refund it for you. Especially when they were with PayPal, it was just sucky. They could file with eBay, and then they could turn around and file with PayPal too. Cause you trouble both ways and leave you bad feedback. And then you make it all good, giving them a refund and everything. They don't take the bad feedback off. And that's the biggest problem with eBay is the bad feedback when you did something good. And then people claiming they didn't get the product. And I've had it with signature delivery confirmation. Yeah. And they'd claim they didn't get the product. Okay, final value is 12. Gosh, it's almost 13% of the total amount of the sale. So it's 13 out of every $100. And two, almost 3% for a sale over 7,000. Up to 7,500 is almost 13%. But if it's over 7,500, it's only 2.35%. Well, that's nice. They kind of divided it up a little bit. Because you really have to jack the price up to compensate, right? Books, gosh, they got it. This is all most categories. Books and magazines is almost 15%. Coins and money is almost 13%. Oh my gosh, look at clothing. Here's what I do. Clothing, shoes, and accessories. 15%. If the sale is less than 2K. 9% if it's over 2K. Oh my gosh. Jewelry and watches, 15K, 15%. Free, first 250 listings free per month, then 35 cents per listing. I think that's what it used to be, like 60%, 60 cents a listing. Okay, so, and then 6.5 on the portion of the sale over 1K per item. I wonder if that's for, like, if they order a bunch of stuff all at once. 3% on the portion of the sale over 7,500. Sports memorabilia, almost 13% for under 7,500. Art, 5%. So if you list under art, collectible card games, sport and trading cards. So we have some of those. Would only be 5%. Well now. Huh. So let's see. 3% heavy equipment, musical instrument stuff, 5%, select clothing, athletics, 8%. Huh. Starting price of auction style listings. Fixed price listings. Buy it now, that's what I do. Buy it now, fixed price listings. Doesn't include shipping, handling, taxes, or fees. Classified ad. Well, wow, that's interesting. They never used to do classified ads. What is that? $9.95 for 30-day listing. Real estate. They never used to do this. People used to list it in like Goodwill used stuff. So now they're going to let people list that. Huh. Optional listings. Subtitle or bold front. Okay, so if you, on your auction listings, if you want to get on a 1 to 3 duration is $1. Starting price more than 150 is $1. Bold is $2, $3. Gallery Plus is 35 cents or 75 cents. 2 categories, 10 cent, 20. Huh. Reserve, that's if you don't want to sell it, but for a certain amount, or it has to meet the reserve before it'll actually sell on their bidding. That's when you're doing auction bidding. Wow. Fixed priced. Buy it more. Buy it down. 150 or less, $4. For bold. Gallery Plus, dollar. International. I don't do any international. I've done it. I'm finished with that. It's too expensive to ship. Additional final value fees. If you violate policy of buying or selling outside of eBay, we can apply an additional final value fee. If you're not meeting our performance expectations, will. If you offer or reference your contact info to a buyer, you'll be charged a fee, even if your item doesn't sell. Wow. Wow. Auction style listing format. They sure changed this up a lot. Sellers not meeting performance expectation. Evaluation on the 20th of the month, you'll be charged an additional 5% of final value fees. Damn. If your rate of item not as described is high on the 20th month, you will be charged additional 5% final value fee. I guess it's better than getting canceled, because that's what they're real good at. They always stop in your store. If your account isn't meeting minimum seller performance, you're not rated very high, I am not as described, you'll be charged additional final value fee. Amazing. $20 dispute fee. Ugh. Charming. They used to do something where you did it on Square Trade and like you paid a fee if you lost or something. But I guess they're doing it different now. Currency conversion charge. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I don't do overseas anymore. I only do continental US. Was it helpful? Kind of, yeah. But it's scary. Store selling fees. See, it says we're increasing final value fees in most categories that sell on or after March 1st. Store subscription fees. When you open an eBay store. I think that's the commercial account side. I can't remember how that goes. Monthly is, the starter is $7.95. Yearly is $4.95. So you pay this every year and pay this every month. Basic, premium, anchor, and enterprise. $2,000 yearly renewal. Oh, almost $3,000. Ooh. We'll charge your story amount until you cancel your sub. Ad fees. Non-refundable if your item doesn't sell. Charge per listing. Charge for original listing. Every time you list it. Yeah, I think their ads are like 30 days. I think that's how it goes. Because it used to cost me so much. Credited back for auction style that end in a sale on the basic, premium, or anchor. Will. Good till canceled or fixed price that renew automatically. This is if you have the store subscription thing. Huh. You charge one final value fee when your item sells. Third-party payment process fees you don't have to worry about. Plus 30 cents per order. So they get you so good on eBay, man. That's why I like Amazon so much better. And Amazon's not constantly sending you letters that your account's closed or suspended or some crap. But I guess what eBay's doing now is they're charging you for most of this violating stuff instead of suspending your store anymore. Man. Amazing. So there you have it. A dispute fee. I can't even believe that. If you're found responsible for disputed amount, we charge a $20 dispute fee, not counting sales tax for each dispute. Gosh. My. So there you have it. The new eBay deal for February of 2022. Thanks for dropping by, you guys. Be kind to a stranger, and I'll see you in the next one.